everyone, this is Kyle from WeTechCareOfYou, and today I'm going to show you how you can do a date comparison in Power Automate Flow and compare a date against a date value from a SharePoint list. So as you can see, today's date is the 29th of the 11th. I've got 3 records in SharePoint here showing 3 different dates. I'm going to loop through each of these items, and when it compares today's date against which falls in these dates, it will show true. So let's just get straight into it. So if you come to Power Automate Flow and I'm just going to create an instant cloud flow for this example, and we'll call it date comparison. And then we want to manually trigger the flow, create that. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to switch this back to classic for this example. And first what I want to do is, the first step is we want to get the current time. So this is going to get the current time in my current time zone. So again, this should show 5 to 2 on the 29th of the 11th. Next step, I'm going to do my get items from the SharePoint list. So I'm going to get my items, and then I'm going to do my apply to each. And I'm going to loop through those values, and then we're going to add a condition. And in this condition is where we're going to do the date comparison. So what we want to do is compare this date against each of these dates as it loops through. So first, what I'm going to put in the first field is I'm going to format the date and time of this field. So let me add date time. Current time, and then I'm going to format that as dd-MM-yyyy. So in terms of this format, we can use whichever format we want, just as long as the formats are being applied the same to both values. So I'm just going to click OK there. So there's our current time. So now I'm going to do it against the date field. And I'm going to do another format, date time. So unfortunately this is not showing me the date value. So if I just click off this. So if I add the date here, what you want to do is you want to take this value here. So items apply to each and date. So you want to write that down somewhere. And then I'm going to type that in, and that's our variable to format the date and time. So now if I open the brackets, as I said, it was items apply to each and then we're going to do that same date format that we did. Okay, so click OK on that. Yep, so that looks the same, and then that's equal. So let's just run this flow now, and we'll check the results. So if I test this, okay, so there you can see our first result, it hit true. So that was the comparison matching. As you can see, the other two hit false to show that they weren't the correct date. I hope this video helps. Please like and subscribe to the channel. Take care. Thank you.